First of all, if interested to see more like this, feel free to subscribe and ring that bell. This video about classical analog recording holds 3 parts. An extensive informative introduction, a first musical approach to recording live, and a very ambitious overdub recording session. The footage contains analog world-class equipment and experiments we did in a joint venture as a music production team, which is me, holding a PhD on music tech and classically trained on piano, guitar and composition, providing instrument equipment, and Tobias, an excellent electronic engineer and analog recording expert, running this hidden world-class on-tape studio based in Germany. After having finished a track for a former singer of German krautrock band Grobschnitt, we found the time to do this. Finally, we ended up with 2 concepts. The first is a little tune I composed and played based on Rick Wakeman and Steve Howe's style. Let's call it Moog for a Day. It was recorded from digital into analog and back. That meant recording live with Nuendo via 96 kHz, 24-bit, exporting the stamps in that format, transfer them back via the Studer desk onto Studer A800 tape, mixing and mastering through the desk back to a Studer mastering machine. So far so good, but that was just a scribble. Inspired by Robert Moog's explanation that he can feel what is going on in his instruments, the second attempt was radically analog in every stage of the recording chain. First stage was a live improvisation exclusively on the Moog Matriarch, without even knowing where I might end up, mainly based on the internal arpeggiator's hook line, partly its delay, and then overdubbing bass, paraphonic chords, soloing and noise-based percussion without metronome. I was also live tweaking the filters and ADSR, etc. right to this first leading track. So analog means that even at this stage no preparation and stored in brain recall of pre-composed material or presets took place. I was warned by my friend Harald Großkopf that playing overdubs to a running analog sequence is very hard to do, and on his album The Synthesist, he had been built a device to sync the tape machines to the analog synth sequencer. So you might hear quite some irregularities in my timing and harmonic adaptation to the first track. But that was our goal, and all mistakes are left in there. So no net to keep you from falling, just pure improvisation and disciplined focusing on nailing each track out of nowhere right at first take. It could have been done better with preparation, but that's how I wanted it against all my perfection memes as a classically trained musician. My deepest respect for all artists of those analog days working themselves through this stress. You need stable musicianship and of course a lot more time for proper results. Here we go. The second attempt was playing the Moog live via DI box right into the Studer analog console. The SSL 4000 you see in the back was not the perfect option. It was recorded to a Studer A800 on 16 tracks, mono or partly Matriarch stereo outs. The mixing and mastering process only involved analog Roland RE501 tape echo on the second solo voice and paraphonic pads, and an EMT 140 reverb plate for the soloing flute sound. We added Mutronics Mutator stereo analog filter on the sequence at some points. Having many high-end compressors at hand, we missed a Fairchild 670, so no compressors or limiters were used. Instead, everything was gain staged and mixed manually in real-time fader riding and directly mastered to a Nagra T-Audio, probably the most exclusive mastering tape machine ever built. From that point on, I really hated to transfer it back into digital format for this video plus an offline high-resolution track. We could have transferred it into an MCI FH100M tape machine with preview head and from there directly to a vinyl cutting device. The result would then be the most conservative and sophisticated analog audio product that could be produced today. To us, this is an interesting option within a 99% digital market. Why do we do this? Because we can. The arguing about analog versus digital will be done in further videos about tools we use. By such little experiments, as we also did by recording vocals with original ADT, like the Beatles did, we love and learn how to do it. Thanks for watching and have fun with the tracks.
Arrow.